Last night, the House of Representatives approved what we've known for quite a while. Speaker Boehner's plan to raise taxes on 25 million middle-class taxpayers while handing out about $50,000 bonuses to millionaires and billionaires was dead on arrival. We said that yesterday. We knew the so-called Plan B was no plan at all. It couldn't pass the Senate. Turns out it couldn't pass the House either. It's too bad Speaker Boehner wasted a week in this futile political stunt, and that's all we can call it, Mr. President. But at least now House Republicans have gotten the message loud and clear that a comprehensive solution to the looming fiscal cliff will need to be a bipartisan solution. No comprehensive agreement can pass either chamber without both Democrats and Republican votes, which means any solution will have to ask the most fortunate among us to pay a little more to reduce the deficit and ensure partisanship doesn't take the nation to the brink of default. Nothing that has passed the House of Representatives fits that test. Nothing. A few days ago, President Obama and Speaker Boehner appeared poised to strike a grand bargain, but we've heard that before. Instead of making hard choices of compromising, as President Obama has been willing to do, the Speaker retreated to his corner and resorted to political stunts. But that stunt fell flat. It's time for the Speaker and all Republicans to return to the negotiating table. We've never left, Mr. President. It's time for Republicans to work with us to find the middle ground. That's the only hope of averting the devastating impacts of fiscal cliff. Mr. President, the fiscal cliff needs to be avoided. And in the meantime, the Speaker should bring the middle-class tax cut passed by the Senate 5 months ago to the floor of the House for a vote. We know it would pass. All he has to do is let Democrats vote with some Republicans. It'll pass. The clock is ticking until the nation goes over the fiscal cliff and taxes go up for every family in America. But there's still time for the Speaker to hit the brakes and avoid that cliff. We don't need the Thelma and Louise projection over that cliff, Mr. President. The Senate-passed bill would protect 98% of families and 97% of small businesses from crippling tax hikes, while President Obama and the Speaker work toward a compromise agreement. And that agreement should be comprehensive. If Republicans truly want to ensure American families' taxes don't go up on January 1st, they should simply pass the Senate bill. The only reason Speaker Boehner hasn't brought our bill to the floor sooner is that he knows it will pass. He worked for a day or two, seeing if he could bring that up so it wouldn't pass. That didn't work either. Americans are not fooled by the Speaker's phony procedural excuses for failing to bring this solution to a vote. They're tired of excuses. They expect action. So let me be very plain. There's nothing preventing the Speaker from taking up our bill and giving middle-class families certainty. So I say to my friend, the Speaker, this isn't a game. It isn't about scoring political points or putting wins on the board. There will be very serious consequences for millions of families if Congress fails to compromise. And there will be very serious consequences for our country if Congress fails to compromise. It's time for the Speaker to return to the negotiating table, ready to compromise. It's time for the House, especially the House Republicans, to remember what's at stake. I repeat, the $250,000 program would pass overwhelmingly in the House. It's up to the Speaker to let that vote occur.